This weekend's just been kind of fucked up. I've been having this feeling that my girlfriend cheated on me. I was into blow on Friday night, and I guess I came home and I just told her that I fucking hated her. I even messaged my real mom last night, and I told her, I was like, fuck you for what you did to me. You really fucked me up. They say, I know, like, the most important time for a baby is to be held by the mother right off, you know, right then. And I didn't have that. I was given away to strangers. One time, I remember this, I was in the bathroom, and I was in there for like, I don't even know how long time. My mom came and checked on me, and I was just rubbing, I had soap, and I was just fucking rubbing my skin. She's like, what are you doing? And I'm like, I'm dirty, I'm cleaning the dirt off. There's just this shame and that I'm not good enough, that I'm not, you know, who cares? I'm just a drunk Indian right now. I've always tried to fit in somewhere. I always feel like I want to be part of something. I think maybe that's why I have a strong connection with my work. As much as I work and not really having anything to show for it, I'm just working for my habit. I never thought I'd ever be like 41 with like a cocaine problem. I'm surprised she even left me that fucking plant. She took all her plants, but just left that one. I'm not sure why. You can tell, like, the fucking coke is all different right now. You don't even really know what you're getting. Which kind of scares me a little bit. Because I don't want to fucking die. Whatever it is, it is hitting the spot, though. It does get you Like I feel high right now. I was talking to my real sister, Tegan. She lives out in Manitoba. We don't stay that close, but she knows what's going on for the most part with me. She messaged me saying, please don't kill yourself. It's not your time to go. I don't know how spiritual you are, but the Creator calls you when it's your time. And if you kill yourself, you'll pass that on to the loved ones. It doesn't get rid of the pain. I wish I had my old culture. I wish I knew my old teachings or my language, stories. Like, I wish I had that. Looks like my girlfriend left me something. True love means I love you for all our happy moments, but also through the struggles. And even the tears that come with building a meaningful life together. I couldn't imagine where to start. I've loved you since we were kids and lost touch along the way. We found each other again, and over time, found love again in each other. And as big as the sky and all the stars in it is how much I love you. I don't know if I should smoke this. Do you think they'll get mad? Do you think they'll get mad if I smoke this?
Who's gonna get mad?
I don't know. Whoever's down there.
Nobody around us. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, things do, like, obviously feel different. Just, yeah, thoughts, obviously, of remembering last week. And,
Yeah.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, for sure.
You just gotta keep doing what you're doing. Getting through every day, taking every day.
Yeah, and try to relax mostly.
Well, I know, that was one of the things, right, like, that we were talking about before, was, like, bringing back, like, the lightness, instead of it being so, like, serious and...
Yeah. No more crazy, Shawn.
Oh, I'm sure
And not
still bring
crazy, Shawn, yeah. In different ways. You won't be drunk or fucking high, though.
I know. You can do it, though.
I know. I know.
Have a good weekend, Jody. So it's been about 10 days since I've last used. My main focus right now is just get off the cocaine, don't touch booze, and try to be a good person.
I wasn't necessarily born a runner, but I was meant to run. I need to run. That's helping me get through things right now. I had to get rid of the anger. I had to get rid of the hate that I carry. I got to get rid of all this hurt. Maybe forgive my mother. Maybe I have fucking deep down like hate for what happened.
How do you like it? How's the view look, babe?
Beautiful with you in it.
Ah, I was about to say the same.
Had a new mat. This is supposed to get rid of all bad spirits. So usually you can wash yourself with it too, and it kind of cleanses you of bad stuff. I should be doing this mostly more these days, but I haven't been. And yeah, I didn't do it enough at the other place. Just leave that there for now. I didn't bring my weed, did I?
This is gonna be for the silverware.
This is my drug drawer.
No.
My weed drawer. I know, I just put this there for now, so.
But like you're starting with getting weed all over the place already.
Where did I put my pipe? Did I have a bag?
Yeah, your backpack. Yeah, you did. It's right here. I bet you it's in here.
Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I always have to trace my steps, man. My mind's fucking going. And there's, no, that's not the $5. I found that.
That's Canadian Tire money used for your old shit.
Yeah, it was.
Snorting it up.
So was the $5 bill I
Garbage.
found. It was rolled up.
Garbage.
Yeah. Yeah, that is garbage.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I do notice a change in Shawn when he's running. He just has a lot more like peacefulness to him versus if he's not, he's miserable. It's like he's lost. Our relationship is a little different just with him being sober. It's like he's now coping with things different. He's not just numbing. Shawn, high or drinking, is I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be standing here. Yeah. I was done. It's not easy, but, worth it. When you love somebody, you don't give up when times are rough. Getting beat by those little legs.
Morning, sweetie. Coffee and what else, son?
That's it. Just the
$2.20,
coffee.
honey.
Beauty. See, sparkler.
Everybody, 410.97.
Sweet. Sorry it took so long, man.
Oh, don't worry about it. What do we got? Debit, Visa?
Debit.
Sure.
So,
When are you going to do it right now?
no. It's probably like around Christmas.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I just
sure.
wanted to make sure I had it beforehand.
Totally, bro.
So what I think I might do is get a cheap pair of earrings or something and put them in the box just to throw her, and then when she opens it, like have the ring in my hand, and then I gotta figure something out because
I like that.
You know what I mean?
Good luck. Let me know
All
how it
right,
goes,
man.
brother.
I will.
Yeah.
Thank you. My dad made a scrapbook for me. We always took pictures when we were going for walks or something. Like anytime we'd be hanging out or our weekends that we would do. My mom's best friend and my dad, they ended up getting together, and my family core was split up. Me and my brother were both adopted, and we were, already given up for adoption. So we had so much anger for my dad because he fucking walked away from our family. My dad was an alcoholic, and he was treating himself wrong along with me and my brother, and I don't know what you want to call it. Some people might call it beating. It meant a lot that he gave this to me. And I remember him, not too long ago, he grabbed Lorraine's hand and he's like, well, I hope that had nothing to do with us. And it's like, he just didn't, it's like, fuck, man, you guys had a lot to do with it, He may never see the way that I saw him when he left our family, and he might not know that, but what are we going to do about it? This is his way of trying to reach out, and I know if he could figure out the words to say, he'd probably say the words that I would be looking for, but he doesn't know how to say those words.
It's wood, honey. If nothing's happening. Okay.
Yeah, check it out. It's cool, eh?
One of a kind. A man in Whitby designed this for me, and it's for Barry. It's for our anniversary in January.
Turned out really good.
And nobody else in the world has it. Oh, and you can feel the depth in there. Now, I just found this. For some reason, Shawn doesn't have it. It's so old, it's gray. With Shawn, he was an easy baby, and he always liked to follow his dad around the yard. And I'd get him in his pajamas, and I'd say, go say goodnight to Daddy. And the next thing I know, he'd be in the tomato patch, covered in dirt. And I'd have to bath him again. So he was happy, very happy, easygoing little boy, until we got divorced, and then he wasn't. But yeah, he was happy. And I know I've been criticized for having him, but his mom brought him to Oshawa to have him. And she knew that the chances are he would be, raised by a white person. I've always tried to protect him, but sometimes moms can't protect their kids. I think the first time I remember trying to protect him was when he was about 8, just after the divorce, and he had to change schools. And kids at school were calling him names. And I found him in the bathroom with a little scrub brush trying to get the brown off his skin. But I know there was a lot of times after the divorce I lost it. And I failed him, I know I did. See? I think he tried to be the man of the house, but he was 8 years old. He used to come home from school and he'd say, "Are you okay, Mom?" Remember that?
Yeah.
And he shouldn't have had that. He should have had that too. So, and I messed up for quite a few years. Then I met Barry, but that took me a long time even after that to get to be back to where I was. And I never did go back to that same person. You don't have to divorce. I always felt guilty for the boys losing their dad because I didn't see it. And it wasn't me who did the betrayal, it was them, But this one here, he always kind of looked after me. And I think that was hard on him. But I love him.
Yeah, I love you too.
I do.
Hello.
Hi, Shawn.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. I'm Bradley.
I'm Ella.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Yeah. So we're psychedelic therapists. We're a couple and we work together. And we've treated a couple hundred people for a lot of different symptoms, depression, anxiety, PTSD, addictions. What our process does is it gives you an experience of yourself that you may have never experienced. Psychedelics just shows you what's inside, and with the psychedelics you can resolve things and come to a cathartic meaning of yourself. And so a lot of that pain that drives addiction is gone. So tell us a bit about yourself.
So 6 months ago, I stopped using. Started microdosing myself with mushrooms. I just looking for kind of somebody to guide me to that next kind of step. I used to have this dream when I was a kid. It was like a nightmare to me. It's like I'm falling down this well. I can't fucking hold anything. But there's light, like at the bottom. And then when I'm dropped out, it's like I'm dropped into this like desert. There was like calm voices over top of me. I didn't know who it was, but there were calm voices. I swear that it was my birth. And that's where the trauma started.
How are you, Shawn?
Hi.
Good, how are you?
How are you? Good, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you? Good, how are you? Good. Nice to meet you.
He's going to get cold. And now tell us a little about what you brought and what does it mean for you.
So I brought a book that my dad had made for me, and it's just a lot about my childhood. He wasn't really there for us. There was a disconnection, and all of a sudden I didn't talk to him anymore. And then that's when I started drinking. Just, it sounds so stupid, but being a part of like, you know, like camaraderie and
Thank you for trusting us.
Yeah.
You know,
Thank you, it's really an honor.
we are part of your trauma. We are white. You know, we are part of your trauma. So thank you for trusting us.
Clear Sky. How did you get that name?
that's my last name, my birth last name. So when I was adopted, my mom wanted me to be still have part of my last name, so she put it as my middle name. So my name's Shawn Clearsky Davies.
It's a beautiful name.
Yeah.
Ready for a drink? May these mushrooms help you heal. When you heal yourself, you will heal those around you. Healings will spread out of you like a ripple. He's getting it all. Good to the last drop.
How was the tea? How was the ginger in? Did you like
Very
it?
good.
Good.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I'm sorry that I did this. I'm sorry. So
Everybody has an experience of themselves, and he's stripping away all the defenses and the programming. He's seeing who he really is.
that makes sense. That makes sense now.
It was like my inner child was there, and he started peeking around. Like he came out and he was like looking out if it was okay to play, like if it was safe.
If you're safe.
Yeah.
And he kept
Yeah.
creeping out. He was very, man, he's just like innocent. It was like he didn't know if he didn't know what to do, you know?
You were sounding quite a bit, sounding things and talking and saying that your ancestors are here and they've been here all the time.
Well, they were just there with me. I was just in like a different place. I was able to sit down and I felt like they were helping me. I usually wait to the home. They're such smart animals. I talk to them, man. And the birds. I swear it's like I feel it more in here. Like more nature, more like a more connection when I microdose and run. Years ago, I went to rehab. I eventually relapsed. When I was sober, I met Ben. He holds these sessions now where he helps release your anger. The more I begin to remember, the more rage I feel that I'm holding in.
Okay, so you're just gonna sit on your bum, go all the way down to your bum, then lie down on your back, nice and slow, ease down. Let your head rest, just breathe, let your head rest. I'm here to just create open space, and that's the power of the work, is I want you to claim what it is that you need. Yeah, you can feel the guards up, right? The closer I get, the guards come up. All right, you can also speak up.
Yeah, there's the cards.
Yep, we felt them right away.
Yeah, I always feel them even when my fiance touches me.
Yeah.
They go up.
They go up.
Yeah.
Good.
And then, yeah, I feel bad that happens, but it just happens. It comes from, being touched when I was a kid. My sexuality is defined by that. Like, I don't like oral sex because I was forced to do that to like a neighbor when I was younger. And I held that in forever. And these are just things that I've always either thought I was fucked up or, thought, I don't know. Am I gay because I did that? Am I trying to be like straight.
Slow, slow. Let me help you up. Good. All right, you're gonna get the arms going. With intention. Why are we doing this? You wanna hold on to this stuff? You wanna hold on to this stuff, or are you gonna let it go? Go.
Let
Full
it go.
expression. Full expression. Let's go. Charge, charge. Follow the breath with the movement. Big face, big eyes. Let's go. That sun is supporting you. That's it. Life is supporting you. Go, brother. Go, brother. Get those legs moving. Take a deep breath in. Let's go. Exhales, inhales, exhales, inhales, exhales, inhales. Let's go. You're doing it. You're doing it. Let's go. Full on, full on, full on, full on, full on, full on. What does it feel like? What does it feel like? Good. In 3 seconds, we're gonna let out a big fucking scream. So deep breath in. 3, 2, deep breath in. And then arms out and yell. Go. Your yell. Hands open. Hands open. Full on. That's it. That's it. Eyes open. Beautiful. Expression. You're here, brother. You're supposed to be here.
Chapter in a disturbing story from Canada's past. A BC First Nation says it's found the remains of more than 200 students at the former site of one residential school. Over 8 decades, it housed hundreds of Indigenous children. And the National Truth and Reconciliation Commission estimated that 50 deaths occurred there. That number, though, may have been understated.
Survivors later told of the psychological and physical torment, including punishment such as being hit with a strap for speaking their own language.
For many Indigenous people, the story will be especially upsetting.
It's awful.
It offers support to Indigenous peoples across Canada 24/7 in both official languages, as well as in Cree, Ojibwe, and Inuktitut.
You know, it's just been nothing but, torture for my people, or, my culture. And even me, like, even what had happened with me, like, I was even taken away from my culture and in different ways, and made feel ashamed, like, learned,
I feel like you do have the strength to heal, especially with the steps that you're taking and connecting, like, the whole journey. I just feel like it's definitely making you stronger.
How do you want it laid out? Like, stretch it out far?
What do you think? I'd say like in the middle.
We're all in there. Anyone there?
Right here.
Where my fingers?
When we were younger, like, I used to search on the internet all the time, like, looking for my parents, looking for his parents. After he found his biological parents and his biological mom, and I kind of was jealous because he got closure, right? And I don't know where I come from.
It wasn't closure, but
Yeah,
it was
but
a
it's
fucking.
like-
It seemed
Yeah.
to the average person,
Yeah.
it seemed like closure. It was a whole fucking
Opens
shit.
up a whole different door.
With my dad's side on the reserve, they're like he uses drugs with my younger sisters. Like I don't fucking want to. I don't agree with that at all.
Yeah, it's
it makes
not-
me mad.
Not cool. I think we did all right, though, for what we got for adopted parents.
No, yeah. No, I
Kids that got a lot worse off than we did.
Oh no, it could have been a lot worse off. I mean, if we were left in the system, we could have been in residential schools, right?
I'm just glad that we're got our shit straight, and we're, you know what I mean. I'm pretty clean and sober now, and I'm glad that my brother's clean and sober. And you know, on the Aboriginal road, like the red road, like if you're serious, like it's one of the best things that'll, like, I don't know. The road is always there.
It's there for you.
There, you know what I mean? Like it's.
Tobacco. It's like used as offering. It's a powerful medicine that our people use that I'm just learning about. I'm like Jesus carrying the cross. How are you?
I'm good.
Excellent. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I want to grow closer to my teachings. I want to run with my ancestors.
There was days way back, we didn't know where he was. He wasn't answering his phone. And he was passed out in a park or something, you know.
My ancestors. It's amazing. I need to feel the river just as it moves.
I hope this all helps him. I hope he gets peace and inner satisfaction.
what's real and what's... It's all real. It's the thing, it's all real.
I still don't have my native name. I don't know what clan I belong to. I need to know. It's time to know.
Anytime that we're seeking our spirit name and our clan and our colors, it's about our identity. It's about who we are as Anishinaabe people. We're all searching for that meaning to life and meaning to our journey. That name was given to you long before you were here. And sometimes it's, we don't know what that name is, right? Or we lost culture, lost identity, culture, ceremonies, and usually things that affect us when we're adults. At a young age, it's usually our youth and our childhood. That's where all things come from. You know, grief, loss, abandonment's another one. But once we start to follow our ways, like putting tobacco down, smudging, doing some good things, then we begin to see a little bit differently. And with your tobacco that was given to me, I'll consult with Spirit.
So go right around.
Yeah, go
first?
right around, and then I'll share what the Spirit said.
Okay.
You can take your time. The things that stuck out most was that the name that came was Golden Eagle Man. That's the name you've been given. And that golden eagle was way up here, sitting on top. There was 4 wolves, Mayangan. There was 4. There was a baby one. He was walking around here, running around a little bit. He was sitting underneath your chair there. But there was 4 of them. And that to me represents family. There's more to it. It represents humility as well. The colors we're given are red, blue, green, white. There's 4 colors. There was a baby. It's crying. It was in the dark. And that golden eagle heard that baby crying. Stood way up here and said, "You'll never be alone. He'll always be there with you. And there's nothing to be afraid of." All they said was that Spirit's always been with you. Always been there. Slow it down a bit. Don't be in such a rush. Don't be in a rush to what is it you're looking for. Sit with your emotions. Sit with your thoughts. Because you don't have to chase it anymore. Your family's here. And maybe even times that you feel like you're flying. You know, you're not alone. You're not in that dark anymore. You know your clan?
No.
Oh, it looks like to me it looks like wolf. Sometimes the wolf's adoptive clan, eh? And you're like that baby wolf now. Right? And there's always family going to be there with you. That's about it. Any question?
No.
All right, me wait.
Regrets.
You can go around, shake everybody's hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks.
So happy for you. Welcome home.
Thank you.
You're coming back. Yeah, I need you.
I'm grateful for everybody here today. I've had a hard walk in my paths so far in my life. I've felt lost since probably the very beginning. I was adopted at a young age into a white family. I was separated from culture. And in my upbringing, I become ashamed of my culture, which I carried along with me for many years. I was lost. I turned to drinking and drugs, and that was probably one of the worst things that I could have ever done to myself. I didn't think I had an issue as bad as it was, but I was in my lowest. Like, just told my fiance to leave. So I was just looking at like what I was and what I thought I was. And I think I even was talking about just accepting, like, is this who I am? Is this because, like, I'm just a drunk Indian? Is this what I'm just gonna be the rest of my life? Am I just gonna do this? Continue to ruin my life, hurt people around me? And I didn't want that anymore. And so I decided that I wasn't gonna act like that anymore. And I decided I was gonna do my best. And I just wanted to change. And so I started to change. It just made me so happy to realize, like, who I was. Like, I shouldn't be hurting myself. I'm a good person. I have lots of good to offer. Just getting back to my culture, getting an eagle feather, all these things helped me and made me realize that the magic that is in the culture. And I understand why, white people wanted to take this away from us so they could build their buildings and do what they wanted to do. And so they left us on a path of destruction for all this time. Like, they've, and
it makes me mad. It does make me mad that they did this to us, our people, and that our people are still suffering.
It's okay to be angry. You have a lot to be angry about, but it doesn't define you. And when you can incorporate all of your teachings and your understandings of who you are as a person, and you know that you don't hurt yourself, right? So when you don't hurt yourself, then you're able not to hurt other people. And I always tell people that when you begin that journey, you're starting here. Where's your starting line, right?
My foster mom brought me to meet my mom when I was 18. I don't know if it was a very good idea at that time because I don't know if I was necessarily ready to meet my real family. I think this is where all the anger and where all the hate comes from. Looking back, I would have liked to do a little different. I think there's a desire to have closure.
Shawn, there's your ribbon shirt.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome.
Oh, yes.
What do you want me to help you with?
Thank you so much. I love you.
Okay, leave it. I always didn't want to face this.
Yeah.
I didn't want to admit to my stuff that I did in the past. So I never wanted to confront or talk to you or because I wanted to keep that door closed. But it didn't, it wasn't meant to be closed.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we know that. I had nobody. I was by myself. You know, I was in Ontario. It's the first time I ever left home. Completely a stranger in this huge place. And, you know, I said that I had miscarried because I didn't want anybody to know what I had done, that I'd given you for adoption. Because it was so hard and it was by myself. And you're not supposed to do that, you know. And then I started doing drugs and started drinking. I couldn't bring you back here. I couldn't bring you back because I don't know where you would have ended up. I don't know what would have happened to you. I wanted you to have a chance. I wanted you to have a good life. You know, the choices I made in my life when it came to you, I suffered for those choices. There was consequences to those choices, and I paid for it. I did. But I stopped. I stopped. I can tell you that I'm sorry, but you know what? Sorry is just a word. I wish it could have been another way. I wish that. Mm-hmm. But it never happened. Mm-hmm. Where you could have been with me and your siblings. Mm-hmm. It never happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know now that it was not your fault. It wasn't. It was just the way that things were. Yeah. And this is the way they had to be for both of us to heal in any way. Yeah. It could have been worse for both of us, and this is our path, and this, it's a hard, it seems unfair and but life is crazy, and it does crazy things to people and people's families, and I'm just happy that we're like reconciliating almost, like we're each dealing with our own issues that happen to us. My running's been all about me. Now I want to start running for others. I'm taking part in a run that was organized for a local Indigenous boy, Devin. He was found dead just outside his group home. I'm running to remember him and all the Indigenous children who never made it home. And just hold up, just hold them. So today means a lot. Today we're running in memory of all the Indigenous children and for Devin. And hopefully with channeling this medicine, if he is out there watching down, he's going to be able to watch what we're doing.
Feel here, here, and here. I heard here, here, and here. Here, and here.
This is a grandmother? Hi, how are you?
Good.
I'd like to give you some tobacco. So this was originally came from Alderville. I ran with it. I dropped some off every 10K today, and I carried it with me the whole way. We said a little blessing before we ran in hopes that Devin would be there with us in spirit. And we saw a monarch on our way.
And when you were on your way, I said the wind is blowing them in. I prayed for him to bring spirit, bring the wind this direction.
Yeah.
And it blew us all in. Thanks so much. Thank goodness it wasn't 4 years ago, because I wouldn't have been able to handle myself, but I've been healing along the way.
It takes a long time to heal.
And just thank you all so much.
Yeah. Miigwech.
Here, and here.
I can hear the birds now. I feel the wind. When I have my eagle feather, I feel so powerful. I feel the strength of my ancestors, the strength of my culture. I'm proud to be Indian. Maybe now I can forgive my mothers, forgive my fathers, forgive the world. Forgive myself.